Hello and welcome to this video on substitution. This is the second video on this topic, so if you haven't already done so, I strongly recommend you watch the first video on this topic first. Okay, a quick recap of what substitution means. In sport it means where one player replaces another. In algebra it means where a number replaces a letter. So let's dive straight into an example. If a equals 4, work out 5a minus 6. So we are replacing the letter with the number 4. So we're replacing a with the number 4. Now remember, if a number and letter are next door to each other in algebra, this means that they are being multiplied. So this literally means 5 multiplied by a. And 5 multiplied by a is 5 multiplied by 4 because I'm substituting in the number a is 4. Okay, so that becomes 20. And drop this bit down. 20 take away 6 is equal to 14. So 14 is the final answer there. There's no A or any other letter in the final answer. It's just 14. Example number 2, it says if b equals minus 2, work out 3b plus 5. Well, 3b, remember, means 3 multiplied by b. And 3 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 6. So I've got minus 6 plus 5, because this bit's going back in there now. So minus 6 plus 5. If I look on my number line, I've got minus 6. If I plus 5, I go to minus 1. Okay, so minus 1 is the final answer. Example number 3, if c equals 9, work out c squared minus 10. Well, c squared means c multiplied by c. So 9 multiplied by 9 is 81. And then this bit comes back in. 81 take away 10 is equal to 71. 71 is your final answer there. Example number 4. If m equals 8, work out 2m plus 5 all over 3. So remember that this line here means divide. Okay, so I'm going to start off by doing the top line first. Okay, so 2m means 2 multiplied by m. Okay, 2 multiplied by m means 2 multiplied by 8, which is 16. Okay, so I've done that bit. I'm just going to erase that out just to give myself a bit of room. So we know that 2m is 2 multiplied by 8, and 2 multiplied by 8 is 16. So in this position here on the top line, I've got 16. 16 plus 5, because I've got to put that back in, all divided by 3, which means I get 21 over 3, or 21 divided by 3, which is 7. 7 is the final answer there. Example number 5, if y equals minus 1, work out minus 3y minus 7. Okay, minus 3y means minus 3 multiplied by minus 1. And if we look here at the rules, well, actually, minus 1, a minus times a minus, remember, is a plus. So minus 3 multiplied by minus 1 is positive 3. So that together makes positive 3. And then I've still got my minus 7, so 3 minus 7 goes to positive 3 on the number line, and minus 7 takes me to minus 4. So minus 4 is your final answer there. Example 6, if c equals 4, work out 2c squared. Now, this is a a place where lots of students trip up, okay? Because what students do is they do 2c and then they square it, okay? But that, unfortunately, is not what you do. BIDMAS tells us to do any brackets first and then indices second, okay? So you actually do the c squared bit first, okay? And c squared, remember, means c times c, which in this case is 4 times by 4. So you do that bit first, and that gives you 16. And then you do your multiply by 2 bits, okay? Then you do your multiply by 2 bit, okay? So 2 multiplied by 16 gives you your final answer of 32. So you've got to do the c squared bit first before you multiply by the 2. Example 7, if e equals minus 2, work out 3e squared. So we're not doing the 3e bit first, we're doing the e squared bit. Okay, and e squared, remember, means e times by e, which is minus 2 multiplied by minus 2, which is positive 4. Okay, positive 4, then I'm multiplying it by 3, so I'm doing 3 multiplied by positive 4, which gives me positive 12. Positive 12 is the answer there. Example 8, if a equals 7 and b equals 2, work out 4a minus 3b. So I'm going to do 4 multiplied by a, which is 7, take away 3 multiplied by 2. Do think about it in terms of brackets, because this is kind of like you're doing this as a unit. So 4 multiplied by 7, that's why I've put it into brackets there. So 4 multiplied by 7 is 28, and then I'm subtracting 3 lots of my b, which is 3 lots of 2, so subtracting 6, which leaves me with my answer of 22. Example 9. If x equals minus 5 and y equals 3, work out minus 2x plus 4y. So I'm going to do minus 2 multiplied, make that a bit neater, minus 2 multiplied by x, which is minus 5, plus 4 lots of y, which is 3. Remember, a minus multiplied by a minus is a plus. So minus 2 multiplied by minus 5 is positive 10, and 10 plus 12 is 22. And final example, if m equals 6 and n equals minus 4, work out 5m minus 2n. Okay, 5m is 5 multiplied by 6 minus, and then do 2 lots of n, which is minus 4. Now it's really important that you are really careful here, because this is a minus and then minus a negative number, okay, because 2 multiplied by minus 4 is minus 8, and you're doing 30 minus minus 8, which is positive 38, because these two minuses next door to each other like that make a plus. So this becomes 30 plus 8, which is 38. Okay, here are some questions for you to have a go at yourself. So pause the video now and have a go at these. Be careful of those double negatives when they arise. Okay, and here are the answers. Well done, family, go at those.